1, 2, 3, play.
Has another adventure for us today. It is the Wimberly Glassworks glass blowing company. Already looks pretty darn cool. Beautiful. Let's go inside. Film. I'll get some when I can. I'm liking the turquoise and the pink earrings.
It's like so cute because it's like drawing from neural network. Yeah.
I'm drawn to this lamp.
You would love that. Yes.
It's pretty.
Yes.
There's a shawl. Pretty. Colors. Here's the price. Got all the colors.
You know, I used to do stained glass.
I remember, Mom.
Love doing that.
Your cowboy hat. Okay, Selena just discovered a door here with some flames kicking. I don't know. Live demonstration, y'all. Let me see if we can go in. We're gonna get a demo. Oh, it's warm. It is hot. Look at the kiln. Look at that big kiln. Oh my gosh. It's hot as firecrackers in here. No, and look, they got a whole stadium for the show. This is so cool.
It might get really hot.
I know. How exciting. Okay, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna get a little demo. It's good in here.
And it was so hot. Like it was felt like 100 degrees in here.
And what was the story, Dan?
She was comparing it to how God uses our impurities to make us beautiful.
I love it. You're making me cry. We love you, Jesus.
Yeah.
We didn't know we were going to get a show. Look, oh my goodness, y'all. The showman is here.
He's the artist for sure.
Yes. What are y'all going to make?
I want to show you something. I didn't know. You know your this author visited here in 2023, and on page 6, she talks about your play. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now we can buy a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
You don't know where it goes, and all of a sudden you walk into a hospital somewhere. It's like,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's neat.
I made that, huh?
Oh.
Like people that.
so where are you guys from?
Southeast Texas.
East Texas, Southeast
Usually
Texas.
Belmont, Port Arthur.
So I drove down there.
Oh,
I
wow.
was in Denver. And I sat there and I photographed the sunrise, and I came back. We made these clouds of pendant lights that were like this tall.
Wow.
They weighed like 30 pounds. And they were like 45 in each cloud. And the building had a lobby here and a lobby here. Like,
Oh, cool.
and then we did, it was probably the largest job I've done. And then we did a wall piece. And we used, at the time, the cutting edge of LEDs. Within 2 weeks, they all burned out. And it was 10 grand of LEDs.
Oh, my God.
It was like,
Do you have any?
to help you put it into world history, help you understand where it stands. In the beginning, no, not that much history. So glass is right around 6,000 years old.
Wow.
The first time it was used was in the form of glaze on punk of ours. 4,000 years old is the oldest dated classic. It's called a floor vessel. Floor vessels were made by the Egyptians and the Phoenicians. At this particular time in history, glass had more value than gold because it was so difficult to make. In 50 BC, the Romans discovered you could inflate glass. And for the very first time in history, glass becomes common. Nearly anyone could afford to own a piece of glass. Now, the Romans are the ones responsible for revolutionizing the craft. They invented most of the tools and the techniques that we'll see used today, and their basic styles and designs have not changed in
Wow. Leave it to the Romans.
2,000 years. Now, it's very important to pay very close attention. We have an exam at the end.
No, I don't like
Failed
it.
the exam. The only way we're going to remove the parking boot from your car is
Oh, no.
There you go.
We got a comedian here, y'all. I love it.
No one has ever passed this.
Oh, good.
You all knew that entrapment was legal in Texas, right? Frontier
Good
state,
thing,
you know?
huh?
Right.
All right.
Mm-mm.
So I'm going to make a transparent trail swing base,
Okay.
which is actually, it's a gladiola base. So they're real stable and sturdy on the bottom. You put really tall flowers in, they hit the wall.
You're going to want to buy it. He's an artist, y'all. He went to art school.
You good?
Yeah, he talked about it
So
earlier.
the first thing you need to do is heat up the end of the pipe. If you don't do that, the glass will not stick to it. Now, the glass will stick to me with absolutely no problem whatsoever, but it will never stick to cold steel. Try really hard not to demonstrate that. If I can demonstrate it, I promise you collectively you will be the second to know. And it smells like chicken.
Smells like chicken.
Unfortunately, there's personal knowledge associated with that. But the end of the pipe's very red.
Yes.
Right around 1,500 degrees.
100 degrees?
What did you
No.
say? I couldn't hear what you said.
No.
What's that?
No, no.
Me.
No.
Oh.
Most of you have passed the IQ portion of my whole thing.
Oh my gosh, he's blowing.
Is it that cool?
Oh, he's getting ready to do some blowing. Furnace.
So this is clear glass at 2,110 degrees Fahrenheit. At this temperature, clear glass looks like this.
Thanks,
Now, it also
Steve.
moves
Can
like
you move
honey.
over, sweetie?
So if I
Little
stop
boy.
turning the rod, it'll drip off the end like honey would off a spoon. First thing I want to do is cool and shake this using the marver table. Now the word marver comes directly from the Latin root word marva, which means marble. That's what the Romans used today. Steel, cheaper, easier to get a hold of, lighter, move around. Now I'm going to trap air in the pipe. The heat at the end of the pipe expands the air. It can't go out where my thumb is, so it moves into the glass and blows its own bubble.
Alex. That's the second time, Alex.
It's okay.
Who's going?
So I need to let this cool down for a little bit before I can get another layer of over the top. Do you have any questions so far? Do you have any new jokes?
How long?
Do. What?
I think that's chicken mozzarella.
Prove to the armadillo it could be done.
No, because.
Oh. How long does it take for the glass to harden and be ready to sell?
Probably like.
It's ready?
No, it's ready to gather over the top.
Oh,
But it hardens up in about 90 seconds.
okay.
Okay, the time to get out of the furnace is a little time it's hard. But you cool it down for 23 hours.
23 hours, I guess we'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll be in Colorado.
Okay.
First
imagine?
Built up in layers. The number of layers determines the size of the piece.
Layering it up.
Now in this layer,
Determines the
I'll
size
be
of the
rolling it
piece.
in crushed up colored glass.
Oh, he's rolling it in crushed glass, y'all.
This is a great photo shot to get my better side.
Oh, you're adding color.
I guess so. I want to be a glass blower.
Each one of these little
Add that
bits
to
of
your-
glass
Yeah, that's right.
is going to melt into a little puddle.
Not that
I
big.
want the entire layer to look like this color. I'm going to need about 4 layers of puddles to overlap at that happen.
Uh-oh. Here comes performer number 2.
So
We got 2 of them in here now.
Put it back in the oven. I guess that heats it back up.
This is so cool, y'all.
That heats it back up.
I'm amazed. You know, tried to get into pottery, and it was just not meant to be because
Oh, he's putting it back
it's a very long story. At the time, it wasn't meant, but just keep in mind, I never got to fire the kiln. We had a $100,000 surgery later, and rats everywhere. Want to know that story? Ask me later. I am. I love red.
I'm rolling it into a color called silver blue. The silver and the silver blue will compete on the copper and the copper red. And it changes it from that blood red color into beiges, blues, greens, all the colors of protein and copper.
Mm-hmm.
That looks great. Wait for it, wait for it. Hurry.
I'm so used to the temperature now. I'm gonna be freezing when I leave the room.
It's not bad.
Mm-mm.
Turning it to what? You think that's it like 100, like 2,000 degrees?
Now working this color into the surface, the first thing you'll notice is how rapidly it appears to change color. What you're actually seeing here is about 350 degrees on contact. When you have color on there, you can see it happen.
Why did 350 degrees?
The table's cold, glass is hot. So, there's no check valve in the blow pipe. Nothing prevents air from getting pushed out of the bubble when you pick up color or shape it on this table. So it's really important for me to reestablish the bubble with little puffs of air. That way we don't fold up the bubble in there.
Wow. Amazing.
Alex,
A lot to learn.
Alex. Alex. 0.
Now the technique that we're going to use to apply that color to this bubble is derived from the 16th century Venetian technique called marbling. Back then it was very popular to have vessels cut from marble, but it was super expensive. So the Venetians came up with the
Oh
technique.
my gosh, look. No wonder he popped in.
Learn the technique, put our own twist on it, and voila.
That's amazing.
Marble.
Right now, it's just like a road map. You got
cool. Mm-hmm. He's... Oh, wow, look.
So now I need to smooth it all out. And the reason is, if there's any texture on here, when I go to get more glass, I'll trap air bubbles. Now, air bubbles are fine on certain pieces, but on this, that would be really ugly. So we're gonna smooth it all out so we don't end up with air bubbles.
What are you guys making?
Making a vase. Actually, it's a vase. You know the difference, right? A vase is under $100, vase is over $100.
What will the price of something like this be? What will the cost of this vase be?
Depends how big I make it.
Okay.
We do it by size and time.
Fine.
It costs about $9.61 a minute.
Oh my. Wow.
So if you're curious how long it takes to make something out there, you just divide 961 into the price and it'll tell you within 3 minutes about how long it took to make it.
Okay. Interesting. He's got a formula, just like when we made that.
I think it's almost taking like 10 minutes long.
And it's going to be a while. I hope you have enough memory on the phone.
What is it? How long does it take to make
I
this?
think we're gonna save the video for part 2 since the system does run out.
It's blowing.
Part 2 of the project.
So the other guy just knew what he was going to have. Kind of blurry. So that other guy just happened to know what he was going to have. I know, he knew what time to come in. I know.
Whoa, that looks super cool.
There's the pattern. So it looks cooler still.
That's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Oh. You can feel the heat from
No,
there.
no.
Yeah.
They also want a video,
That's
and I don't want
amazing.
you that close to this.
You can feel the heat from it. Yeah. That's beautiful. Interesting that it turns into something.
If you want to see it closer, I'll bring it over here for you. Don't touch it. What's his name? What?
Alex.
Alex. Here.
It's turning blue. Like the. And I think that's what he said. Yeah, he did like a blue something.
Any questions?
That color that you put in there was something blue?
Well, we rolled it in copper ruby,
Coppery,
and then
okay.
we rolled it in silver blue.
Silver blue, okay.
Silver patina's the copper, and that's why it's looking okay.
Okay.
And it's blue green.
It's beautiful.
Now again, I have to let it cool down so it can handle the heat and weight of another layer of clear glass. Right now, these trails are opaque. As it expands, it will become more transparent. Howdy.
Where did you learn all this?
Oh, this?
How to do all
Just by
this?
hiring people that know things I don't.
They taught you.
It's like going to school for the rest of your life, but it's more expensive to pay someone a living wage than it is to go to school.
Yeah. True.
So. Now, very interesting,
So I wonder if
cool thing will happen when I gather over the top. Now this layer, I don't really want a whole lot of glass, I just want to cover it. This is called the strip down.
Be careful.
He's probably been burnt down.
And this tool here is called the wood block. Wood blocks were invented by the Romans about 1,850 years ago. They're made from apple, pear, or cherry wood only. The reason for this is when you burn this wood, it develops hairline cracks. water in it. The glass rises to the form, it boils the water in the wood, creates steam, steam shapes the glass. Used correctly, this will last us about 2 years. Use it incorrectly, 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
It always has to be wet.
That makes
They're
it.
cut green, they're hard green, they're sent to us water, and they smell wonderful. Then we burn them and soak them, and they smell disgusting.
Half an hour.
First time, evenly
What is wood?
you layer
I don't
clear
know.
glass over the cooler in a form.
Looks like
We use
plastic.
it again. This time it's to make sure I'm shaping everything, including the interior bubble. You want the glass piece to inflate evenly. It's really important that your interior shape and your exterior shape resemble one another. Now I'm going to start to blow it out a little bit, not quite as much as
Ooh,
we
the
did.
blowout part.
So right now, most of the heat's at the tip of the bubble. Just start inflating the glass in the seat situation.
Here we go.
You tend to blow it right out the bottom of the shape. So, to make it difficult for the bubble to move to the tip by pushing it into a cone shape. This forces the glass to inflate closer to the blowpipe. It's cooler next to the pipe. You can see that. It's darker. So this step basically forces the glass to inflate where it's cooler versus hotter. The bubble always wants to take the path of least resistance. So, just kind of have to urge you to do something else.
Yeah.
He's acting like he's talking.
He's messing with us. A lot to it. You're gonna know all the steps.
You get all that? That was nice. Final exam spelling count. The oven over there heats the whole piece evenly. If you want to work on one area more than the other, you have to use this torch to preheat that area. The next thing is called putting in a neckline or a jack point. This line defines where the lip of the piece is going to be, as well as where the piece is going to break off the blowpipe. If the line's not well defined, you can break the plastic and try to get it off the pipe later on.
Yeah, it's getting prettier and prettier. Oh, that's what I was marking the line. I'm curious how much it's going to cost.
Like to get it off the pole,
I mean, my video should tell us. We can do the
or to
math
make it a base,
Math.
like to make a shape.
with the time stamp. Put the neck on it's what he did.
Oh boy, yeah.
All right. Our next layer is going to be photo worthy. Video worthy.
Okay.
Our next layer, hot glass. That's what it looks like. You have a little bit of clear over the top.
Looks like the blood.
Yeah, kind of does. With your eyes, not with your hands, ladies.
That is gorgeous.
So, the next, let me explain to you this shape here. This shape is called a blank. We use this shape when we use a German technique, which is called a half gather or a post gather. It's called that because I'm going to gather 70% of the glass that I need to make the glass piece with from the shoulder down. post gather means post jack mark. Normally when you put that line in, you're all done getting glass unless you use a stem. Now the next tool I'm going to use on the piece is a hammer. So all the traditional glass blowing goes out the window from here on out.
So you created a new technique, a more modern technique?
A little different.
Okay.
Now, I have to make sure it's cool enough so it won't change shape when I manipulate the next layer with the hammer. So about 2 weeks ago, this guy came in and I was doing this. It's like, wouldn't that be easier to do with a thermometer? Well, yeah, maybe, but you know, you get a thermometer to tell what temperature it is outside, it costs $5. You get a thermometer to let you know if your glass piece is between 1,500 and 2,000, it's more like $3 grand.
Yeah.
Right.
So why should I spend that kind of money when I have my hand?
Right.
You know, if it blisters my hand, it's too hot. If it doesn't, it's fine. It smells like chicken, it's too hot. You know, I just know what it feels like when it's ready.
From experience, yeah.
Basically, if I can put my hand next to the piece that close and it doesn't really hurt it, then it's ready for me. So now you can see some of the modeling of the color.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be some red, but not a lot of red.
Really?
You guys have any questions?
Oh my gosh. So is it going to be blue?
I only wanted to show, like, I was like staring at it. Does it bother your eyes? Like, see what the other guy has, like,
Yeah, he works for me. He has to wear these glasses. Okay. I have coatings on my glasses that protect my eyes 99% of the way. But when you wear those glasses, you can't see the yellow part of that thing. And in art school, we all had to get those. And I watched someone walk into a flame because they didn't see it.
Oh my gosh.
And I would much prefer to see what's going on around than to not see what's going on.
Good question.
Especially since I work with a lot of different people. Some are more skilled than others. I just want to be around.
Very much. I don't know.
Last layer of glass.
I always go cut wildflowers out on the land and put them in my bar or whatever. Pretty for my videos. Be careful! I don't know, I'm nervous. 300, 200, 150. Hammer time. This is replacing, I think, the blowing technique. Some of that wet stuff that he let drip on that hole over there.
It's glass.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I wonder what they do with the little scrap glass pieces.
So he does own the place in Wimberly.
Do a
So he owns the place. that's
probably,
now
yeah.
for him.
That's what I'm thinking.
So now I've thrown the whole thing off center. The challenge is to keep it on center.
Oh, true. Think of a marshmallow when it falls to the side when you're roasting a marshmallow.
First thing I need to do is give it a deep heat. Make sure all the areas that I let cool down so much can get hot again and movable. Now, ma'am, if your crop texts you, your phone has to go into the cell phone incinerator.
If you crop text it.
You better behave, Dee Dee. She got caught texting you, wants to throw her phone in the fire.
Now I've got to give it a puff so I can see exactly where the bubble is and how it's inflated. The bottom's a little thick. It's about 1.5 inches thick, so it's too thick. I want it to be about 3/4 of an inch thick. So I've got to cool the sides and blow a little bit more, urge the bubble to the tip.
Yeah. Because it really
What color is this base going to be? I was thinking it was going to be red. I was hoping it was going to be red. Red or blue? Oh. Starting to look like a liter of Coke bottle. Oh no, now we're spinning.
It's elongated.
You're strong.
Now I allow gravity to kind of define the base.
That is neat.
Blow it up here.
Oh, blowing it.
Yeah, it's
Woo!
the gravity's giving it.
Give it a little girth.
I'm getting some great video, y'all. Excited.
Now I'm going to do something rather weird.
It hasn't been
Blow
weird.
it onto the floor. The floor is the coolest surface in the shop. It's going to help the bottom remain thick.
Neat. And that floor's like cold.
I'm going to cool the sides.
Here comes partner. Here comes partner again.
Rest flat to the bottom.
What's he got?
It flattens out the bottom.
Okay. What is that called?
Sparking.
That sucker is hot, y'all.
Oh, it's blue.
Now, this is as close as you can get to shaving glass with your hands without going to the hospital. Just a pad of wet newspaper. It's the 20th century version of the wood block.
Oh my gosh.
Now, I'm going to allow the bottom to cool down a bit while I keep the top hot enough so it won't break.
Looks like it might be a purple, blue, red, huh? It's be pretty.
Now, in glass making,
A handle,
you
maybe?
usually finish the bottom of the piece first, then you reorient the piece to another rod and open it up. The sign of most hand-blown glass is that there's a mark in the middle of the bottom. That mark is called the punching mark. This shows you how that mark gets there. In Italian, punti or punto means little bridge. So I'm going to create a little bridge here so the piece can travel from one rod to the next.
So they're transferring rods.
Now we're going to cool this neckline I made earlier.
To finish
A couple of drops of water along this line are going to start hairline cracks. Little tap takes it off.
No way. What? Oh my gosh. Just broke that piece.
I get one chance to center the glass piece on the new rod, and that's right now. While the connection on the bottom is still movable, I can roll the piece down the bench. I'm looking at the back part of the piece. As it moves up and down, lift up in the nose, and it will sag back on the center.
Sitting on the left side. That's wild, y'all. It's getting wild. It's getting bigger.
Okay, so the next tool that I'm going to use to called the Soviet. Now only the Italians can come up with this really sexy, sultry sounding name for a rusty, dirty tool that's blowing. It's not a buffer, don't know. It's Soviet. I mean, listen, ladies, come, walk to the olive grove. So I have a Soviet. I mean, you might go. As opposed to, hey, let's take a stroll, I got a puffer. It'd be like, oh, wait, I mean, it's just not the same. So, aside from the linguistics, what the tool does is you can never really get the lip of the piece as thin as you want it when it's on the pipe. And this tool allows me to inflate it at this point. So I'm just going to puff up some of that material. It's pretty thick. So I want to get that puffed up so I can use it. So when you first start blowing glass, the hardest thing to learn how to do is to turn the pipe all the time. And then after 35 years of blowing glass, the hardest thing not to do is to not turn your fork in the dinner menu. I mean, everything gets into your hand.
Oh, wow. Arthritis, Selena?
But he's just showing me how to twist and
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
got you.
when you got a fork on the table,
Alright.
he's lost the game.
Yeah.
Twist it.
Yeah. I wonder if he's Italian.
So he's making it.
Now that demonstrates the voluminous amount of hot air that only I possess. A little goes a long way.
This thing's gonna be big, y'all. Now we're opening it up, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Okay, so we're going to finish it off on this go.
It is.
As the top of the piece gets hotter, I'm going to turn the rod a little bit faster. The lip will start to flare out, and those hammer pulls are going to pull it off center. This is by design. The more off center it is now, the cooler it looks when it's done. Alex, you should be filming at this point.
He lost interest.
This is the coolest part of the piece.
What's 9 times 15, Selena?
The glass stretches out really well, but it does not go back. The only place it's going to go is the scallop at the top.
Well, 15
Never ever
minutes.
scallop the same way twice.
It's not
Once
many
it's in
times.
water, it will freeze up and we'll have our piece. Now, top of the piece is
So it's going to be more than
hot.
that even because
I've got to let it cool down while I keep the bottom hot enough so it won't break.
look at this, y'all. Unbelievable. Home chicken over here. Maybe ready for the next. It looks leopard, Dina. He's trying to make me buy this.
Now I want to remove it preferably without creating the planter version. I don't want any drainage holes in this thing.
That is unreal beautiful. That's taking shape.
So one drop of water right next to our connection here.
Oh my god. He's holding.
That's it.
What? Is it ready?
The last place it goes is into this oven. The oven is called the annealing oven. Annealing is a big word for slow cooling. If you do not slowly cool the glass pieces down when you're done with them, they're going to break.
Right.
Everything we make today goes in here. You can't touch it again until tomorrow.
Oh, we'll be back.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Do we know a price yet?
Yes, she wants it.
Gotta come back. It's like Christmas. You gotta wait.
Okay, okay. It
Like
almost
Christmas.
looks like it's a leopard color.
No. The problem is anything that's
It'll
over
change.
1,000 degrees, color-wise, undergoes something called the red shift.
Okay.
So white looks beige, beige looks yellow, yellow looks orange, orange looks red, red looks brown.
So what color will this one end up being?
It's going to be the same color as a Roma tomato.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Pretty
it's
beautiful.
like
Beautiful.
red. It's like really bright.
And, you know, I'm not trying to get too excited, but so we call tomorrow to find out how much that is and the finished look. The finished look tomorrow.
He's gonna buy it?
Uh-uh.
And it's all done by size.
Let's see how big it is.
Y'all, we had all that at the Candle Cottage. Like our sticks.
It's
For
between 13 and 14 inches. They'll tell you how much it is on top.
Okay. All right. That was amazing. Thank you.
Complex there, and yours like a cylinder.
Sturdier.
Like really like that fixture, but just need that one turquoise color.
We may stop by tomorrow and see the finish. I want to see what it turned out.
And y'all
Yeah, they should, it won't be ready to be out on the floor yet tomorrow, but if it's cool enough, they'll have it here. Factory get it. Yeah.
Okay. That was neat. So this one's about $2.99.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be about the same.
Yeah.
A little bigger than that one, but yeah.
That was so fun. I used to be a candle maker for 20 years. I had
In
a
Texas?
factory.
Did you like drive them around on the dashboard of your car?
Probably. We wore them. I mean, we smelled like candles. We put glitter on them, so we looked like a candle.
Sparkled like candle.
That was my mom. She helped me in the factory a lot. And anyway,
She
So-
sells glitter.
she does. Yeah.
So what's the name of that book?
Dina, the book.
It's on Amazon.
She tells a really neat story in there.
It's on page 6. She mentioned y'all in the sea glass book. Yeah. Really neat.
I saved all the pieces of me.
Oh, it's awesome. She compares
I'm not too
it
sick.
to God using our impurities to make something. It's really nice.
That's a neat art. Are you passing it down to your grandkids?
No. No.
No.
I have a truth in advertising thing I have to tell you. You know, all the glasswork here is made in Texas.
Okay.
You know, my daughter was made in China.
Did you adopt?
She was nothing to do
With the glass.
Really?
Oh, that's usually how it
But
goes.
she did see us struggle, so she went into marketing. And she now works for the oldest marketing firm in the country. And
That's neat.
makes way more money than I do, which means I don't have to pay a phone bill.
Yeah.
And
You did all this in here?
Wes, myself, and
You?
one other
The other
person.
guy? Yeah. Very beautiful. Remember, you don't remember
These little
they had
birds.
parties that called Tierra parties. Women had at their house, and they had glass.
These are
kind
57.
Most of it was black.
This one's 100, but these.
You ever make black?
What are you doing?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Just lay them on a cabinet.
See, I know this would look good on my desk.
It would.
Office desk.
Well, you're not gonna have it anymore. Oh, at home. You know how much that?
Oh my God, it's heavy.
189.
Yeah, it's pretty. These are neat too. You can Make a candle out of it.
Glass.
Oh, liquid candle, 49. That's not bad.
You put scent in it. And
Or, I mean, I guess you could put a sprayer. Yeah, let me let him fix it. He rolls it in broken glass. Yeah. Little bitty shards of broken glass. And I videoed the entire thing and I put it on YouTube if you want to go watch the video.
yeah, it was neat. Yeah, and I think they just use like sticks for and roll it and heat it back.
You guys, how cool. You got to come to this place, folks. Wimberly, Texas. How neat.
This is that thing he was using that was wood, that it looked.
Oh,
You see how like it's a certain kind of wind.
That is
They have to
amazing.
keep it wet.
It's from Canada. Look. He's funny. That's amazing. Every dream starts somewhere. First piece, February 1979.